This last one I'm going to go through is for the linking part of the two bands. This one is going to go on your four fingers when you stretch it out, and the other one is going to go in between your pinkies. So you like that right there. You're going to stretch it out, so you're going to be at this position right here. Okay. Now from here, you actually have the two bands in between your forefinger and your two pinkies at the bottom. All right. Now, to get set up for this, from the back side view, your thumbs are going to go into this band over here, inside the band, and you're going to go up in between this band, and your two fingers over here are going to slide and pull in between that and pull it straight across. So you're right there. From the front, that's what it looks like. It looks like two bands, two separate bands, one up here and the other one down here. I'm going to go through that again. Okay, your thumb gets locked right here. So you're at that position from the front. That's what it looks like. Okay? And you're going to reach your thumb through that first band up here. So you're going to bring both of those bands up. And your fingers, your two freed fingers, are going to go in through this loop and just pull on it. When you pull on it, you're at that position right there. And that gets you set up for the link. Now when you hear to them, that gives the illusion of the rubber band up here and the second one way down here. If you have a spectator with you, you can actually have them pinch the two ends together, just like that. When they let go, of course it's going to get linked because you're going to let go of these two fingers over here. All right, from the front, actually I'll show you the back first. Your thumb is going to move up, miming that the two are going to link down the middle. And whenever you're ready, your right fingers over here are going to let go. I'm going to slide that out. This is what it looks like when you slide these two out, like that. Okay, so from the front, it looks like the two bands are now linked in the middle. Okay, and you can stretch your fingers out, shown here too. That gives it the subtlety that of the two separate rubber bands. All right, you're here, and whenever you're ready, just give it a magical blow, and you're going to let go of these two fingers. You're going to slide those two out, and once you do that, this is what it looks like. Once you do that, now the two bands look like they've unlinked. Alright, once again, I'll go through that from the front. My thumbs go up through this loop, and my fingers just go reach in between and pull. Okay? And then the two bands are going to get linked down the middle, just like that. So now it looks like they're linked up. And then whenever I'm ready, just give a magical blow, and I'm going to let go of my left fingers now. And there it is. And now they've unlinked. For this last part, you're going to need one of these over here. There are two linked rubber bands. They're really linked. And this is how you're going to get set up for it. I like to use the one that's cut. I like to use that one to hide that cut right there so I don't stretch it. So I don't use it to stretch too much. It might break. I don't know if how long these last or not. But the super glue holds up pretty well. But you're going to use this end and hide it. This is a preparation for it. This is the end that has the cut right here. You're going to fold it in half, and you're going to fold it in half again. Fold it till it gets really, really small. Now don't ball it. You don't want to ball it because when you unfold it, it's going to look distorted. But there's the fold right there at the end now. And this is the other band over here. Now that I've got that folded, you're going to hook it right here in this joint of your forefinger, the first joint. And that band goes on the other side and gets hooked. So everything gets hooked in there. So that's what it looks like. It gets hidden right behind that joint or in between your joints of your forefinger. And of course you're going to have the other rubber band. You're going to start off this way. You can have this one on the other side. Okay, and you're going to hook the two up. It's just the same way as if you did with the two regular bands. You're going to set yourself up the same way. Go through the same moves. Just like that, they get hooked. You can glance at there. Whenever you're ready, Just unhook that, and now you're freed up. Now you're going to offer to do the trick again. Your thumb is going to mime that you're going to do it again, just like you did for the first part. When you were showing them that you're going to link the two rubber bands up together, you're going to do that move. Your thumb is going to hook up here and mime that, and it's going to go up. Your right hand is going to go up from the backside view. This is what it looks like. Your thumb gets hooked up there, and then your left hand is going to move up. Your left hand is going to move up just like that. And when your thumb is hooked in there, your pinky is going to let go. Your left pinky is going to let go of this first. And once your pinky lets go, okay, your thumb is going to move this way to the middle behind your entire hand so it gets covered. And once it gets transferred down the middle, your right pinky is going to let go, and that band is going to fall right there. Okay, well, all that happens, once that band gets transferred there, your thumb and your right thumb and your left forefinger is going to go up to fish for that other band. So once you go up here, your left fingers are going to act as a cover. Alright? So then you're going to move up, fish for that band, and pull the entire thing down so it looks like you just transferred the band that you had, the bottom band that you had, transferred it up here. And then you're right there, so it looks like you just moved that up. But from the front, this is what it looks like. Can't really see it because of the angles here. But that band gets hidden over here, and it looks like you just transfer that up. And then whenever you're ready, show that the two got linked together. I'm going to show that to you from the front view, what it looks like. You're over here. This gets hidden just like that. I think I got arthritis from practicing this trick over and over again. But anyway, I'm right here. I get set up again, do my moves. Oops. Okay, do my moves just like this. And that gets linked, it gets unlinked. From the front, this is what it's going to look like. My thumb is going to mime to link the two together again. Let me move this out of the way. It's going to mime to link the two together again. It's going to go up, and everything gets pulled down, just like that. So it looks like you just brought it up and then pulled it down. But I'm at a hard angle right now. You can see that there, but if you're at a straight angle, that's not going to be noticeable there because your whole front hand is going to cover that. So it looks like you just brought that rubber band up and held it at that position, and then whenever you're ready, just let go of that one, and it'll look like it got linked together. Alright, and that is it for the linking and unlinking rubber bands. Thank you.